What is up, guys? It's Greenox bringing you another Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3 video. But I've got a little change. This is my domination / M.O.A.B classes. So my first one is, of course, you would have seen this class, ACR suppressed with kick. As my secondary, I am using MP9 suppressed. I've got as my lethal grenade, I've got Semtex, and I've got concussion grenade as my tactical. The perks I'm using is Scavenger Pro, Assassin Pro, and Marksman Pro. The reason I use Marksman is because I sit about when I get M.O.A.Bs, and I like to know where the enemies are. So I'm using Hardline Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Blind Eye Pro. They're my specialist kill streaks. And as my death streak, I only use Juiced because I think that's the only fair one. Right, so as my second class, I got MP7 suppressed with kick. As my secondary, again, I've got MP9 suppressed. As my lethal grenade, I have Semtex. As my tactical, I have concussion grenade. As my first perk, I have Scavenger Pro. Second, Assassin Pro. Third, I have Dead Silence Pro. Alright, let's go on to the specialist. I'm using as my specialist Hardline Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Extreme Conditioning. This is a rushing class, so yeah, I use that. Right, so this is also another rushing class. I'm using the Scavenger. What am I on about? I'm using the Striker with damage as my proficiency. I'm using grip on it. As my secondaries, I'm using FMJ Akimbos. I know I don't usually use these, but as it's a rushing class, I was thinking about it. Now, as my lethal grenade, I'm using Semtex, Tacticals, Flashbangs. Then I'm using Scavenger Pro, Assassin Pro, and Steady Aim Pro. Obviously Steady Aim because, you know, you have to have accuracy with it, and you don't aim down. As my kill streaks, I'm using Assault this time, Predator Missile, Reaper, and AC on 30. So as my fourth class, I'm using the Scar L suppressed. I'm using kick on it. And as my secondary, I'm using MP9 suppressed again. As my lethal, I'm using Semtex. And my tactical, I'm using concussion grenade. As my first perk, I'm using Scavenger Pro, Hardline Pro, and Marksman Pro. And as my specialist, I am using Assassin Pro, Sleight of Hand Pro, and Blind Eye Pro. And this is actually the class I'm using online at the moment, so if you guys wanna, you know, be like me, then use this. Hang on, I've just got to change one thing. Right, hang on. Yep, there we are. So this is the class I've been using. So I'm using the P90. It's a submachine gun. Suppressed. I'm using range on it, simply because I'm not going to be aiming down the sights. It has a massive mag, and you can just spray, which is pretty good. My secondary is MP9. I should have Semtex on there. Right, Semtex is my lethal grenade. Concussion grenades as my tactical. My perks are Scavenger Pro, Assassin Pro, and Steady Aim Pro. Steady Aim because, you know, I'm not going to be aiming down the sights as I just said. And I'm using as my kill streaks Predator Missile, Reaper, and Pavlo. Anyway, so they're the 4 classes. Boom. So there's ACR, MP7, Striker, Scar L, P90. So thanks for watching this video, guys, and I hope this helped a little bit. And I'll be bringing some M.O.A.Bs out tomorrow. I'm getting my HD PVR. So anyway, thanks guys for watching, and I'll see you later.